1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down before he works it.
We're running all over them.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
49-yard line. A gain of 14. And the Steeler 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
Wow.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with 1st and 10 at their own 13. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
Man.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Fuck.
And down he'll go at the 25. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, he's
Are you fucking kidding me? Caught that?
Pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Murray from midfield. He sets to fire deep.
Oh my god, dude.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Slot streak deep, my guy.
Isabella with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Steelers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
25-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes.
Had it first.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I'm scared.
Murray now on 1st down. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Murray again. This is Drake. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. Switch gears. 51's the mic, 51's the mic. Hoodrat. Hey. 51's mic.
From the gun, Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Steelers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Drake. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Murray going to throw.
3rd and 6.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense, because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And it'll make it 2nd down.
Steelers 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so it just gets rid of it.
Should have seen. This is cancer.
And you don't have a running lane that you want to take.
21-0. Holy shit, this defense.
Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete
Unfortunately.
pass, now is 2nd and 10.
The fucking Super Bowl winner, bro.
To throw again.
His ass.
Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
I fucking wish.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh my god, and then, oh my god. He's on his 1 yard line and throws a bomb downfield, and it's a 75-yard fucking pass interference. Why does this happen to me so much? How do you stop your guys from pass interfering? Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna go insane. Shit is so lame. Stuff that you can't even control.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Yeah.
They run toss to the right with Drake. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my lifetime.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he takes a shot on that. He says this will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Formation.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll take this up to
I should
about
just ran the ball, man.
34-yard line.
I think I'd win.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
I tried to force it for a dev game and I just threw picks. I need to never do that again. I do it every time.
So far, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back
Yeah.
with Jonathan Coachman for our EA
And he's gonna
Sports
get his
halftime
dev game.
report. All right,
Because
Coach,
Andy
thank
Isabella's
you, and we welcome everyone
faster than the guy
back for
covering him.
quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead
I'm assuming
and
he's
will
force
get
feeding
this
him.
football first as the second half gets started. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Depends like the least funny thing's funny.
Prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, Drake. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
51, Mike 51. Come off the ball.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he takes it down deep.
This dude caught that. Oh.
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for.
A lot of times it's that first read that
Wait,
you
why am
have
I
when you
celebrating?
get the pre-snap
So I got the celebration, but he got the fucking completion. Oh my god, dude. I hate this game.
Operating from the gun. Murray. He's
get
got
this.
his man. It's
Keep
gone
up,
to the
like
end
it
zone.
up.
Touchdown,
Shoot.
Arizona. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 2nd and 6. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Eric just had a God roster season 1 before anyone else had any tools to stop Henry.
He'll get that one to Taylor.
No, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying like that's definitely the case of like.
3-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
He'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out, and the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Chris Boswell.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second.
Okay, tight end number 1 for the tight end number 1. Touchdown number 1 for the tight end. Only 2 more. Could I even make into the red zone 2 more times? Doubtful, but we'll see.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit.
What happened? That sounds a little sus. What the fuck?
Phoenix, Arizona is the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing again. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. The 40, the 30, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And nothing too crazy there.
What the fuck are you looking at?
He found a seat.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down, Steelers.
Edit your...
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
I think I were here. Yeah.
Looks like we got a down here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray caught left side. Hopkins. He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there. First down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big pickup of 38.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
at their own 7-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably Not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 44 yards.
And the Steeler first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DJ Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back.
I think that's what's going to end up happening with me too. I have two touchdowns.
On the return, Andy Isabella. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out with this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there.
Well, only over a third, only almost half of my offense. And having the trade capital of
to throw again, Murray. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
For the Cardinals.
Throwing again, Murray. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physical. That opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
It just said,
Throwing is Murray on third down. Going up top. And it's incomplete, almost
I really am stupid.
He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone.
I don't know.
Brings up fourth
I don't
down.
think so.
Zen Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Why?
this is
I
right
mean,
down the middle as he puts it
it's
through.
14-38, but I think I'm about to make it 38-21 and get my dub here, so I don't care.
Close this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can
Honestly,
never have enough points, but
fucking
this widens
NFC
it
game
out,
with
as you
this
said,
is
and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
rip. Jeez.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And now here is another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong
I miss it.
mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Just sprinting around in the backfield with fucking Kyler. What is
Because
this?
as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
Yeah, I don't think we should give
defenses
it.
wanna try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that
Yeah.
discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving him exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On play action, it's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
The
today.
fire is something.
Picked off at the 47.
Well, it's 3rd and
Brad.
long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is the type of offense that's going to wave the white
Get
flag.
this dude out of here.
Chucking it. And this time, it resulted in an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hey, cause his depth chart, he had an empty spot on his depth chart.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Yeah.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his big
He got into a yard game because his franchise depth chart doesn't affect the yard. What do you mean?
touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 63 yards.
What? No. He was testing his shit.
The Steelers.
I expect teams to take a shot.
Oh.
He counted the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch them back on their heels. And as it
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's at the 30, 20, and he takes it
Oh my
way
God.
back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What's the score?
And
7-0 who?
Is the fair catch a signal for, and
Oh.
he'll take it.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. 25-yard line.
Hey, but I was the villain for simming the fucking game because he could have won the division, by the way.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the
Huh?
line, the
Yeah, I'm
coach
streaming.
offense.
I'm streaming.
And it would seem as if their
Yeah.
3-game winning streak is about to go to 4. But still
I got my dev game. That's all I care about. I may have lost by 20, but it's okay.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
TJ
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. And he's taken down.
Oh my god, everyone gets that catch against me, but I'll never get that catch. I picked him up and pile drived him, and he keeps it. Yeah, but my guy picks him up, pile drives him. He keeps the ball. Oh my god.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A gain of 3, 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
Well, yeah, no.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cards, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll hit.
Oh, my one dude's at 497 out of 500 downs. Are you fucking kidding? What'd I tell you, coach? I said I was one of the best players on this team. I don't know. We just got our asses beat, but I'll take the div. The Fire's superstar tight end. Let me see what overall is he? Yeah. Is vertical threat or possession the move for when you're doing your tight end? Yeah, probably. No, I'm not doing that. +1 speed! Let's go! Because he got +1 change of direction. I was definitely hoping that my tight end would be more shifty. Yeah. Yeah, so it's perfect for me. Wait, I can give him all day? What the fuck? Armbar? What the fuck are these? Slot-o-matic. Yeah, I know. I'm not putting in. I'm probably doing tank. I only have the first slot so far. He's a rookie, or he's a second year player. It's just this sounds gross. Yeah, I've never eaten eggnog. Sorry. Sorry for having not eaten eggnog. I'll try to get some on a fork next week for you. Oh my god, my schedule is so fucking brutal, dude. How am I that was the fucking fourth place team and my schedule is just insane. I really have I've I had Ravens, I had inmate, Ravens, Phil, Bye, Dave G, Seahawks, Vezi. Like what the fuck is this schedule, dude? I think I'll beat Vezi, yes. I beat inmate too. No, he's now winning games, I guess. I hope. Yeah, I know. I love that they always do that. We've advanced. I'm staring at it. Oh, there we go. View message by week. Yeah, we're taking a break. Same. Yep. No shot. He's awake. Yeah. Consecrate. Facts. I mean, I got my dev game, but I lost the game. But what really matters, right? Yep. That's an actual W. Oh, God. Asante Samuel is an upgrade. Let's go. Guess I'm just going to keep upgrading zone on Samuel now. I think I could finally stop man at 97 man. He has 97 man, 81 zone. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. They're not that. I mean, they're just they're very average. They're not very high or anything. No. I got +2 zone. I'll take it. What the fuck is this deep threat upgrade? +3 awareness, +1 spin move. Like what? Want this shit, dude? Yeah. Why is Cameron Hayward getting upgrades at age 40? Jesus. His XP needed per level is 32,000. That's so funny. Oh wait, that upgrade just put him back at 85 overall, so I get another ability. That's nice. Let's go. I don't know. No, I think he'll beat him, but his team is obviously insane. Lamar's just such a pain to deal with, but I could beat him, yeah. Yeah. Season. Yeah, so culturally influential. I'll go on the Fortnite. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm on there. Because bro just lost him. Yeah, because. So why didn't you this time? I need I need to get Weidermeyer 85 overall now. Well, I don't care about that. I just need to give 85 overall. Dude, I couldn't do shit against his fucking defense is insane. Oh my god. And Isabella got superstar death. like it's just yes. I mean, all of his offense in general. Like, why does Phil have 8 X factors? What the fuck? It's insane.